Hi everybody, thanks for watching. Today I wanted to share a little pool knowledge with you. I keep my pool crystal clear and it's basically about 10 or 15 minutes of maintenance a day. Few steps, basically you just add your product, clean your filters, and vacuum. And I have an automatic device that does the vacuuming, so the other stuff is pretty easy. Let's go around the pool and I'll show you what I'm talking about. It's a nice overcast day. We had thunderstorms last night, which added about an inch to the pool for me. So it's a good day to backwash, clean the main filter. So I've got the pool shed door open to go see that. But on the bottom here, you can see some algae that has fallen down to the bottom of the pool, and that's what we're going to vacuum out. We use a Dolphin Premier automatic vacuum cleaner. But before I do that, I want to backwash everything. So when I stir this up, because that doesn't get everything out, when I stir it up, it'll go through the main drain and through the skimmer, and I want the filter to be capable of removing that stuff. It's about 8 in the morning right now. I'll be done by 8:15. But the first step is let's go empty the skimmer. And if we go down there, we see what we would expect to see. These maple leaves, or these maple seeds, these whirlybirds, some June bugs. I just pounded out here, and I gotta scoop this out. But that's it. I just want a good flow to go back in. So step one of the filter is cleaned. Mostly in a neighborhood like ours, it's tree debris. Now let's go backwash. I'll talk a little louder in here for the noise of the pump. Well, you can see our pressure here is right at about 31, almost 32. Now this depends on your machine. I know mine normally runs around 27. So when it gets up about 5 more, I know that the glass beads in here are kind of full, or kind of dirty. So I'll set up a backwash. Turn the pump off. Switch the valve over to a backwash. I've already pre-positioned the hose, and we'll turn the pump back on. And we're going to run outside, literally, to show you what comes out of here. There it goes. I kind of backwash in the back driveway so it runs down the driveway and evaporates. Right now it's clear. That's going to turn green as it starts to, there it goes. You can see how green that is. That's all the stuff coming out of the filter. And if you really look, that is almost like milky green. Now that'll run down the driveway and then blow away. I don't want it to kill the grass because there is chlorine in there. So we're going to let that run until this goes clear. It takes about a minute normally. Okay, whoa! Alright, it's pretty much clear. We need a new hose. I'm going to turn it off. Switch the valve around again. Turn it back on. You'll see the pressure is way down from what it was. On 25. So now that filter's clean. The next filter we want to clean is actually the one that's on board the little robot here. And that's these 4 filters. This is a great robot, but it's going to cost you some money. I think it's around $1,100, $1,079. But we just walk that out and I blow it off with a hose. This next step I'm kind of doing out of order. I should put in the chlorine at night. I put in 1 pound, probably 5 out of 6 days, or almost every day. Pick that up in a second. We just dump this in, and the best time to do it, of course, is at night because the chlorine works better at night. The sun breaks it down a little bit, but we'll be okay. I put it in the deep end because I maintain it every day. You could spread it around everywhere else if you want. But that's in there. Now we'll just reassemble the robot and let the robot do its thing. Okay, the dolphin's doing its job. It's going around, it's going to vacuum the whole pool, including the walls and the stairs. And that'll take a couple hours. And the last thing I'm going to do is just add a tiny bit of clarifier. This gets the water crystal clear. Right now it's a little cloudy because it's stirring up the algae it's vacuuming up before the filter captures it all. But this helps. Costs not too much. I think it was around $9 a bottle, and this bottle will last me probably almost a month. I just drop a little bit in. And it's kind of nice. It has the ounces on the side, and it has a reference for it. But the daily maintenance for me is, no kidding, glop there, and glop there. A couple tablespoons. So once you get your pool under control, which is a big deal, the maintenance is not a big deal. I've been at this for about 10 minutes now with a camera, so that slows me down. But normally it's about 7 or 8 minutes of work in the morning. And then I'll come back in a couple hours and pull this out. So that's how you keep a crystal clear pool and maintain it all summer long for just a couple bucks a day. And that's worth a lot of, that's worth it when you get all the kids out here playing. Okay, everybody, holy cow, the sun came out. The pool's been a couple hours on, so now I wanted to show you what it looks like. With the sun out, it actually looks more blue, like it should. There's still a tiny bit of floating green in there, and that's from the pool cleaner stirring it up, but that is going away real quick with the skimmer and the main drain. So you can see it's crystal clear. You can see the drain really clear. You can see the 6 foot to the bottom of the pool there, and watch the little cleaner go. So really, I come out here in the morning and I check the filters, dump them, set the pool cleaner on, add a little bit of chemicals, and that's it. About once a week or so you might want to backwash. That's the big filter. Other than that, if you have issues, check your pH with a kit, and your pH will help you determine if your chlorine is effective or not. And you'll also check your chlorine level with that same kit, the test strips. But once you get your pool clean, it's a piece of cake to maintain. 10 or 15 minutes a day, and your kids will enjoy it all summer. Thanks for watching.